Ever underscored the importance of ensuring food safety at all times with the following guidelines. 1. Consumers must ensure to eat safe food. 2. Food joint operators and/or vendors must keep ready-to-eat food safe. 3. Ensure social distancing and personal food hygiene. 4. Protect yourself, grocery store workers, other shoppers, and keep your food safe. But the question is, how will the FDA ensure that these are adhered to in order not to add foodborne illness to the coronavirus pandemic? Well, we've been joined via Zoom by the head of the Food Safety Management Department, Joycelyn Ejakwa Amusa. Thank you very much for joining us. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Tell us the importance of the World Food Safety Day and how it is being marked here in Ghana.
Thank you very much. The World Food Safety Day, actually on the 20th of December 2018, the United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution that proclaimed World Food Safety Day. And therefore, beginning from last year, that's 2019, that was the first Food Safety Day. Every 7th of June has been declared as the World Food Safety Day, where we would commemorate the innumerable benefits of safe food. So this year, 2020, is the second World Food Safety Day. So every year on the 7th of June will be a day that we would all commemorate World Food Safety Day on the 7th of June.
How was the conclusion that there's no link between food and coronavirus arrived at?
If you could come again, I didn't
how was the conclusion that there was no link between food and coronavirus arrived at? Because I see that in the statement that you released.
Yes. I think that when you follow the WHO since the COVID-19 came up, this pandemic that we are all in, it's a new virus, and definitely there has to be research that would actually give us information on what the problem is or what is causing what. And as I speak to you today, there's no evidence that COVID-19 can be transmitted through food or any food packaging. However, because we all are taking precaution, it is advised that when you buy produce from the market and you get home, for extra precaution, you could wipe it all down before storage. So that would be the extra precaution that you are taking. But as I speak to you now, there's no research that have confirmed that COVID-19 can be transmitted through food or through food packaging.
Finally, you have outlined a number of measures or guidelines to ensuring food safety. But it is one thing outlining the measures, and it is another thing making sure that it's enforced. How do you intend to do that?
Okay. So this is the times that we are in, this pandemic that we are in currently. First of all, FDA have sent out a number of guidelines and a number of, guidelines for food vendors, for shoppers, so that we would all be on the lookout when we go out there to shop. And as we go about our inspections, right now, because of the time that we are in, yes, we still do go for inspections, but then we have a way that we do it based on risk. So these are measures that we have put in place to ensure that food is safe for our consumption. And what we call these precautions that we have put out there is in line with the COVID-19 protocols. So you realize that when you look at, if you say you want to go and sit somewhere to eat, we would advise that as you go, make sure you have your nose mask, you utilize the hand wash facility that have been provided at the entrance. When you go, sanitize make sure that the tables and chairs that you are going to sit on is sanitized. When you are giving your change, make sure that, or you give money, make sure that you sanitize your hands. So these are things that we have put out there to make sure that people understand. And then in this celebration of the World Food Safety Day, as we are embarking on this public education, we are reiterating all these things to ensure that people understand so that they'll put these things in practice.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking with us. Joycelyn Ejakwa Amusa is the head of the Food Safety Management Department for the Foods and Drugs Authority. Let's bring you inside now.